Jammu Links News Top Stories is brought to you by Tasya Herbals alcohol-based hand sanitizer with neem and aloe vera extracts, helping India fight COVID-19. Security forces have arrested 2 suspects following the recovery of arms and ammunition from a truck near Jawahar Tunnel on Jammu-Srinagar Highway in Jammu and Kashmir. The security forces recovered 1 AK rifle with 2 magazines, 1 M4 US carbine with 3 magazines and 6 Chinese pistols with 12 magazines. The truck was coming to the valley from Aknoor in Jammu region. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah on Wednesday said he was voluntarily vacating the government accommodation provided to him 18 years ago due to the change in rules of entitlement in the Union Territory. Abdullah, who was a Lok Sabha member when the government accommodation in high security Gupkar area was provided to him in 2002, released a letter on his Twitter handle that he had written in July this year. Former chief ministers in erstwhile Jammu and Kashmir state were entitled to government accommodation either in Jammu or Srinagar, but this entitlement was withdrawn by the administration earlier this year. A fresh buildup of Chinese troops has started on the ridgeline of Finger area on the northern bank of the Pangong Lake in Ladakh soon after the skirmish on the southern bank on Monday night. Sources have said there has been an enhancement in deployment and increased activity of the Chinese People's Liberation Army that are clearly visible since Tuesday evening. There has been no violence or face-off, but troops from 2 sides are in a short range from each other, the sources further added. Indian Air Force will formally induct Rafale fighters at the Ambala Air Base on September 10th in presence of Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. India has also invited Singh's French counterpart Florence Parly to attend the ceremony. 5 Rafale fighters of the 36 ordered arrived at the airbase on July 29th, ending IAF's wait for new fighters jets to sharpen its combat potential. So far, 10 aircraft have been delivered to India. 5 of these stayed back in France for imparting training to the IAF pilots. The second batch of 4 to 5 aircraft is expected to arrive by November. The delivery of all 36 aircraft is expected to be completed by the end of 2021. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday said efforts are being made to provide an online delivery platform to street food vendors on the lines of big restaurants. After a virtual interaction with beneficiaries of the PM Street Vendors Atmanirbhar Nidhi scheme for Madhya Pradesh, Modi praised the state government for ensuring the scheme's benefits to over lakh people and providing identity cards to over 4.5 lakh people in just 2 months. The union government has launched the PM Sabnidhi scheme on June 1st to help poor street vendors impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic resume livelihood activities. The Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank on Wednesday, September 9, 2020, thanked the students and parents for reposing trust in the government and participating in JEE Main 2020 examinations. Further, he mentioned that the process of JEE Main 2020 result has begun and will soon announce the results. The National Testing Agency conducted the JEE Main 2020 exams from September 1st to September 6th, 2020. NTA conducted JEE Mains 2020 for over 8 lakh students following strict safety protocols amid the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. As per reports, the JEE Main 2020 result is expected to be out on September 11th, 2020. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Wednesday said that the sudden lockdown that was induced in the wake of coronavirus crisis has proved to be a death sentence for the unorganized class. He also termed the lockdown imposed by the central government as anti-people. Earlier on September 7th, he had hit out at the central government alleging privatization of public sector undertakings is linked to unemployment in the country. Taking the government to task for its misplaced priorities with regard to the city of temples even during the present critical juncture, Harshdev Singh, chairman JKNPP and former minister, strongly objected to the recent decision of the J&K government to open new liquor shops in Jammu division. He divulged that as per the latest proposal mooted by the Excise Commissioner, 106 new liquor shops were proposed for the opening in Jammu region to cater to the requirements in unserved areas. Noting that the situation in Jammu and Kashmir has improved in the last 1 year post abrogation of Article 370, Chairman of PhD Chamber of Commerce and Industry Kashmir Chapter Baldev Singh Raina appealed to investors across the world to come and invest in the Union Territory. In a freewheeling conversation with Amjad Ayub Mirza, a POK activist who is based in Glasgow, Raina highlighted how development projects in Jammu and Kashmir have been on the fast track for the last 1 year and described ways to boost the Union Territory's economy. In a bid to reach out to the youth, Army is all set to launch the first community radio station in the volatile South Kashmir. The Radio Rabta Dil Se Dil Tak is the first community radio station of the Army that has been set up at Anantnag High Ground. The Army is planning to launch another such station in militancy-infested Shopian district.
वो आवाज जो होगी खेती से लेकर वाजवान तक, बच्चों की पढ़ाई से लेकर खेल के मैदान तक, नून चाय से लेकर कहवा तक, यानी दिल से लेकर दिल तक।